Hello. Hello. How y'all doing? Holy shit, I forgot. I always forget to close. You know what? I'm leaving that open. I'm leaving my window open this time. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of God on back there. I hate how bright it is, but hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this Wednesday morning or however time it is? I just finished getting my coffee. Let me- A little mug over here. I'm not gonna lie. I did legs today, this morning, and I'm feeling the effects already. Usually it takes like about a day, maybe a day and a half, give or take, for me to start feeling like the effects of like leg day. I don't know why, but they feel exhausted. Maybe it went a little bit too hard because it's been a minute since I done legs. I do very much skip out on doing leg day. So I maybe it went a little bit too hard today. I think it's been like almost like 2 weeks since I did legs, which is my own fault. I need to get a better consistent schedule on working out either way. But nonetheless, how y'all doing? It is time to actually. I'm so excited to play Elden Ring because it's been a minute. Actually, it hasn't been that long. I played by myself like maybe like a week and a half ago, give or take. How long has it been? Like a week and a half, give or take, give or take. But it is not just regular Elden Ring that we shall be playing. Also have the desktop audio muted. It is not regular Elden Ring. It is with a mod it's a mod that let me show you guys the mod that we will be using today. This is the first time that I've actually used the mod, so this will be a learning experience for me. It is this guy, this mod right here. Let me see if you guys can see it. It's this great Shinobi Blade Owl moveset that I found on Nexus mod. This wasn't what I was planning on doing beforehand. The one that I was actually planning on doing, do I have it pulled up? I don't. Hold up. Is let me see if I can find it. This one. It was this one. It was the Pale Knight Gunblade moveset from Liza P DLC. That was what I planned on streaming today, and I still really want to do it. But I spent like 3 hours, almost 4 hours trying to get this to work. I couldn't do it, and then when I was on the verge of giving up, I was like, let me just try something else. And I found this great Shinobi blade, and it worked in like 2 seconds, which pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that it worked. So the problem is, it's probably still me, but it's not entirely me. But either way, I'm sad that it didn't. I wasn't able to get this one because God, it looks really good, and it's like one of the most fun weapons in Liza P to use in general. So I really want to do it. But I'll see on my own time if I can get it to work. Maybe we'll do that sometime in the future. But today we are going with this one, which I haven't like. I watched the video. I skimmed through the video just to see like what we can kind of do. But in reality, I have no clue. I tried it out this morning just to make sure that it was working, and it is working just fine. But besides that, I have no clue. I have never tried modding on the ring, so hopefully it's not gonna be too scuffed. But let's just get right into it. Also, I have to do new game. I gotta get rid of some of these old ones though. This is my first one. I don't remember what the hell this Jameson BB is. This is the one that I tried. I used just to try it out this morning. What is this one? And these are my fate. These are my fate ones that I did like almost a year ago, give or take. Yeah, we're gonna be making a new one. I'm actually not gonna bother making I should have downloaded it. I should have seen if there was a mod to change like how I look, like a visual mod, like for Owl or maybe like Sekiro. I'm sure there's one for Sekiro. I doubt there is one for Owl. I'll just type baby Owl. I'm not gonna bother doing all of this. Can I please? Keepsake. Do I care about any keepsakes? Not really. I'm just gonna do the golden seed just so I don't have to do it that much, but We're just gonna speed run to get the katana because we don't get it right off rip. I think we have to buy it from Kale. Oh yeah, we have to buy it. For some reason it's like 5k. So we're gonna have to go and get some runes beforehand. But we're gonna try to speed run that as quickly as we possibly can. We're gonna try to speed run as fast as we can. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of this because I don't need this. But yeah, we have to go all the way to KO and then we can get the weapon. And apparently, I saw from the little mod playlist thing, the video showcase. Which, by the way, the mod is on the description. Shout out, go endorse that guy. Go check it out because, well, if you enjoyed it, go check it out. Because I still haven't played around enough to it. Let me just go die over here. Perfect. Also, let me get rid of my own music. That way it doesn't bother anybody. But go check out the mod, it's in the description. I think it looks really cool. But apparently you can double jump, or you can jump off of enemies, kind of like how you can do it in Night Rain, but it's a lot more stylized. So I want to take a look at that. 1 second, let me close my door. Hopefully you guys can't hear the construction that's going on outside, by the way. Because the moment that I clicked start stream, it started rumbling. It started rumbling outside. I don't even know where are they doing constructions, because my street like all the way down like front. But there's nothing there. I went there to check. So like maybe it's one of my neighbors. It didn't sound like it was just like somebody doing housework by my neighbors. That didn't seem like the case. So I have no clue where that is. Okay, but I believe, yeah. Should I even get this? I mean, might as well. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any percent or routing. No, I want to fight as many bosses as I can. I want to do like early on. So I'll just probably try to do like as proper of a progression as I possibly can. As regular progression as I can. Also, the base one kind of looks like Sekiro. Well, face a little bit deformed, but you know, hairstyle kind of, it's kind of like that. Missing the iconic whites in there. How old is Sekiro, by the way? But if you go over here, as long as I launch this correctly, imagine it's just not there. Okay, it is there. The Great Shinobi Blade, which is a great katana. I think it's like a little bit smaller than like the regular great katanas that we have. But yeah, causes blood loss and then jump while mid-air to launch off of opponents. But yeah, there's a whole ass description for it. A large udachi with pitch black fittings, worn on the back due to its great size, paired with throwable shurikens and smoke bombs. But yeah, it has a whole new moveset. Only problem is it's 5k. Also, what are the requirements? Can I just wield this right now? It's 13 strength, 18 dex. How much do I have? That's not that bad actually, right? Okay, I need 3 levels and then 4 for... Okay, I need a total of 4 levels, okay. And I believe it's smithing, or sorry, it's somber. Can I please? Somber level. So let's go and get those runes as fast as we can. Although, how do I get 5k runes really quick? I need a little bit more as well. Cause I need 4 levels worth. I don't know actually. How do I get? I think there's a rune level 12, or is it 11? I think it might be 11. By Radagon's Sword Seal. So we can just do the regular routing through the through Kaled after we take the portal. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That way we can get the Sword Seal already, and then we can also get all the runes necessary, and then we should be good to go. But I do want to be like all of the main bosses somewhat in order. The only one that I probably won't do is Rykard. Actually, do I want to do whatchamacallit, Lich Sex? Because I gotta do gargoyles if I'm doing Lich Sex. And gargoyles suck. Lich Sex also kind of sucks. Do I even want to do that? Maybe I'll leave that for like... Maybe I'll leave that for like way later. Yeah, maybe I'll leave that for later when I'm like over leveled. That way I don't have to like stress about it. Especially since it'll probably do like slash damage. Also, I'm turning on my music. I forgot how quiet the game is. I forgot how quiet the game is. Alright. Perfecto. Although I think I have music turned off. Yeah, I have music turned off. Let me turn everything back on. Because usually when I'm playing by myself, I like to listen to my own music, even though I really like the themes. But like, you know, some Final Fantasy music over boss fights kind of hits. I'm not gonna lie, every now and then. Kind of hits. Although I haven't looked. Is Final Fantasy music copyrighted? Probably, right? I probably shouldn't risk it, but like I kind of want to experiment. I know last time that I tried to use Persona music, I immediately got striked. So, ow. So I'm not playing with that anymore. I am not playing with that anymore. Also, God, it's been a minute since I did Celia skip. Do I remember how to do it? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe I did it so many times that maybe it's like just ingrained in me, so I don't have to like actually worry about it. But I believe I can do it. So this will probably not be something like a mod showcase. I'm grabbing these just so I can sell them. Like a proper mod showcase. Because... I got spidey senses. Although that wasn't a proper jet dodge. So probably won't be a proper mod showcase because I didn't really take that good of a look for from the actual like mod and what abilities you can do. So I'm probably just gonna be like trying things out and learning as I go. Also, I don't know, it'll depend. If I really enjoy using the mod, I'll probably do DLC. But I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough time to finish the base game today, admittedly. I probably won't have enough time to do Millennia, even though I really want to. I feel like Millennia is always like, as long as you have like a lot of movement to like keep up with her, Millennia can be a really, really fun fight. Give me this. I can't teleport for what? Okay, I guess I'll just manually run. Okay, like a peasant. I'll just walk back like a peasant instead of teleporting the cool way. I think that's because I didn't rest, right? I needed to rest for that to work. That's my fault, actually. That is my fault. Then I could have teleported. I do want to experiment more with just a lot of different mods in general. Maybe try combining some. I always wanted to do a randomizer. Try out a randomizer in the... Why am I going? Oh yeah, resting. Like a full-on randomizer. Also wanted to try those fog randomizers that I've seen people play. That seems like a lot of fun, but... So I'm gonna have to like learn how to actually properly mod instead of just bashing my head against the wall hoping it would work. Because this time it worked. Well, kind of. It didn't work for... I'm so pissed, man. The gunblades look so cool. It's such a cool weapon, man. And it'll probably fit like right in. It'll probably fit right in. Okay, how do I do this again? I'm go to the sauce? I think I can just walk upwards, right? I might just be him. It's ingrained in me. I did it so many times. Now I know you can like go up, I think those routes, right? I don't remember how to do that. I do not remember how to do that. So I'm just not even gonna bother with it. Oh, where'd the ball go? I didn't know the ball immediately disappears afterwards. Learn something new every day. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let me get this. So we have Radon set up then. So many... Torrent breaks the game so much. Like, I never realized it until I started like trying to learn the skips. And the skips aren't even like that hard. Like, the silly skip requires a little bit of learning, but like it's mostly just how to control the camera, I feel like, more than anything. Like, it's not that bad. Once you get like the proper camera settings, it's not bad at all. Same with the skip to Radon. Although Radon, America Graces are kind of the reason why so many skips actually work, now that I think about it. It's not even Torrent. Although Torrent facilitates that. It's both. It's both Torrent and America's Grace. Graces. Or Stakes, not Graces. Stakes. Wow. I should probably rest here, right? Oh, I can go to the round table now. Not that I want to. But I could. Not now, my lady. Not now. Which reminds me, is Melina... I was thinking about Elden Ring Lord this morning while I was working out. I don't remember. Is Melina... Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. It's not enough. I'm getting poisoned. Yeah, he's gonna do the second round. God damn it. Okay. Is Melina an Empyrean? Because she was born out of America, but we don't know if she was also born out of Radagon, right? Technically, we don't know if what's his name, Mesmer is also an Empyrean. Although he does have red hair, unlike Melina. And he is a son of America, so he probably is. Look at this fuck ass rat kills me every time here. Nice. Oh, it is a 12, okay. Let me get this. I can't teleport out. Let me see if I can. Alright. Well, I deserve that. Okay. Well, that's only 200. That's not that bad. Now, is that enough to get enough levels? I don't know. Don't know, but let's go back to KO now. I didn't get the fucking grace. I didn't get the grace. I'm an idiot. I didn't get the grace. Oh, my volume isn't too loud, by the way. Let me lower the music too. It's kind of blasting my ears, but I don't know if it's blasting your guys' as well. So I'm just gonna turn it down. I forgot to get the grace though. Come torrent, my child. Should I try killing the Grace Sentinel first? I'm kind of down, although I feel like I'm gonna die at like 7 times. Well, let's see if we can actually like wield the have enough to actually wield the thing. Where is this? And let me buy. Okay, let's buy the katana. Great Shinobi blade. Oh, I can buy 2. Wait, I can buy multiple. Can I power? Can I power stance them? I don't think it'll work. It probably won't work, but I could try it. Okay. Put this on. Okay, so 13 and 18 decks. Can you please? Playing multiple like different Souls games confuses the hell out of me. I need one more level. Although that's 10. That's 10,000. I can probably sell enough stuff, right? What can I sell? I'm not gonna use the Uchikatana or the longbow. I'm not a pair. I'm not selling this. Fuck. Am I selling this? I'm selling this. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I have these. Wait, that's perfect. Okay, I had more. I didn't have to sell them. I didn't have to sell my clothes. Okay. Also, oh. Yeah, this is the double jump. Or, I guess the jump off of enemies. I don't know how it works against bosses though. Okay, 18 decks. Perfect. We can find out right now, I guess. But wait, let me show you guys the move set then. So if you one-handed, you throw shurikens. You throw little shurikens. Then if you heavy, you throw multiple shurikens. You can charge them, which is very cool. I'm glad that we have like a range option. Oh, that's the whatchamacallit, the art, which there's multiple follow-ups to it. Also, the really cool thing is that it makes you two-hand. So if you, for example, are throwing shurikens, then a boss comes up to you, you can do this, and then now you're wielding the katana, which is really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool that they did that. This is the light moveset. Shoulder bash too. That's clean and so fast too. So this is the heavy, which is like the Ichimonji, Mink, and you can charge it as well. Which I was really disappointed in Mortal Shell 2, now that I think about it, that there is no charge attacks. Like, charge attacks are so cool in any game. But at the very least, there's like a mod, not a mod, a talisman? I don't know what it's actually called. But that you can do it. But you can do the Ichimonji, which is really cool. There's apparently a feint that you can do. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to, there's apparently a feint that you can do from charge attacks. I don't know how to do the feint. Oh! Okay, so it's just, you have to charge it. You can't tap it and then do it. You have to do the charge version. And you can do that. Cool. Interesting. And then that basically blinds the enemies. And then you can do this as a follow-up. If you press light. Cool. Is there a follow-up for heavy? There isn't. You just do the Ichimonji. But that can blind you the enemies. And this you can use to reposition. That's really cool. And then the, let's try, so you can kind of control the inputs of where you go. You can go left, you can go like right, which is sick. And there's follow-ups to it as well. Let me get more. I'm probably gonna need a little bit of mine. Actually, it doesn't cost that much. Right, this is the first follow-up, which you can you do a backflip and then you throw shurikens as well, which is sick. And then there's one more. Oh, I ran out of mind. Okay, I ran out of mind. 1, 2, and then 3, which is sick. Which is sick. I'm sad that I don't have the Sekiro roll as well. I downloaded a mod for the Bloodborne roll, which it kind of looks exactly like the Sekiro roll. I don't know if that's the case, because I never played Bloodborne. I don't remember how it looks, but it looked 1-to-1 with it. I'm not gonna lie. But I tried to combine both of them, both this mod and the other one. But apparently, since both of the like some animations are called the same, they have the same name. I couldn't put both of them together. So I don't know if I didn't try experimenting like changing the names, see if I could just do that and then they would work. I probably should have, now that I think about it, but I know like if I do that, it kind of might mess it up completely and I didn't have enough time. But either way, let's try this 3 Sentinel. Although I feel like Margit would be a better test. Let's just try this out. I want to try the double jump actually. Can that work? Cool. That's the jumping heavy. Okay, so it puts you, okay, it doesn't have that much forward momentum. Although I can't body block myself. That's kind of cool. I feel like I'm gonna fall back on the basics. Ichimonji. Okay, that's a long recovery time actually. That is a long recovery time. I can't see. Ow. Okay, well, I deserve that. I deserve that. Definitely doable. I want to try Margit first. I kind of want to try Margit first. Just because I feel like he'll be a better fight. Rani, my lady. Why not? him the witch runner, which is funny because that's the name of her master, right? I cannot. I lied. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm not using the bells, but for sure. Thanks, lady. It's really cool that she puts KO to sleep, by the way. Okay, well, let's go to Margit and then let's go try this out with him. Because I feel like he'll be a more fun fight to do. Tree Sentinel will probably be, could be cool, but I need to better learn the moveset first. It kind of, the one thing that sucks about Elden Ring is that you skip all the regular enemies because there's no point of killing any of them. Besides like armors, maybe. Unless you're like farming, which I feel like farming shouldn't be a case in the first place. I mean, I guess if you got rid of farming and just made like special enemies that drop them, that will give you a reason to actually, and make the enemies like kind of difficult. Like that's a reason. As a matter of fact, you have so many catacombs. Why not have the rewards be armor? I know first time exploration would be like kind of, I don't want to say call it lame, but it would be somewhat unrewarding if you find the armor and you're just like, as a reward, and you're just like, I'm not gonna use this. By the way, exploration is about the experience, not the reward. At least that's how I was with oh yeah, I forgot, you can like perfect deflect. You have Sekiro deflect as well. I don't think there's like much of a benefit. Can I rest? Okay, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for nothing. I'll just do Margit. But I don't think there's any benefit to perfect deflecting or to deflecting in general. I think it's just like a block. It doesn't attack their like their stand, do like any poison damage or anything. Excuse me, anything like that. I'll skip it. But at the very least, yeah. So that's the perfect one where it just completely negates damage. Oh, that's a. Okay, the timing is not bad. Does that stun me? Oh, it does not. Okay, cool. So I just have Sekiro deflect. Okay, that's sick. Ow. That was I still take a lot of damage. Okay, I still take a lot of damage if I don't perfect block or deflect. But it doesn't consume stamina, which is kind of broken. That means I can be like hyper aggressive and just like block. Instead of like low-key, I don't even need to roll realistically. I probably still will because, you know, muscle memory and whatnot. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Oh no, it does consume. Yeah, it does consume it. Ichimonji. Nah, that's sick. That's sick. Mink. Can I get this? No. Okay, I didn't get it. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of stamina. Ow. Okay, I try to block that one. Ichimonji. I try to use the skill right there. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's gonna be fun. I think he'll probably like be one of the most fun bosses to deflect. Odomalania though. Odomalania though. It's gonna be hard because I get pushed back a lot depending on the certain attacks that I deflect. So maybe it's not worth reflecting the big ones because there's not much benefit to deflecting besides not taking damage. Okay, I just messed that one up. What? Alright, that was just a skill issue. I don't see much opportunity to use. Actually, maybe I can use that as a chase down ability whenever the 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 special skill. I feel like there's potential for that. I feel like that has a lot of potential. Like if I use it here. Ichimonju. Can I please? Thank you. Damn. I try to use the ability. I try to use the ability. Although that wouldn't have been the play because I would have come down and then just got hit immediately. But still. But still, there's a lot of potential for this. Like this is a really cool moveset. I don't think I can use this that much because there's not a lot of like get off me opportunities. Although maybe I can try using this a little bit. Like I probably can't parry like this, right? Oh. Ichimonji. Bank. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yo. I still take a little bit of damage. I'm getting body blocked. Ooh. Okay, I should have just backed off. So, because I got immediately hit by the first like startup frame of his swing, his like spinning attack. That was my fault. I got hit by the cane. There's so much potential on this. This is a really cool weapon. I gotta see if I can use this more often though. It's not much damage though. Oh, he just missed. Is he? Yeah, alright. I knew it was gonna happen. Ooh, the chase down. Really? Can I do? Yeah. And into a block? Perfect. Okay, I'm out of health though. Doom. Oh. Oh, yay. Oh, okay, that felt good. I think I'm close to a bleed too as well. Okay, I can't believe I didn't block that. Or parry that. Why am I so bad at parrying the first attack? That's weird timing. That is a weird timing. I'm so mad because that was a good fight. That was a good attempt too. That was a good attempt too. Yeah, I don't see much opportunity to use the jump off on him though. There's not much opportunity to use that on him. Although maybe there. Ichimonji. Boom. Okay, I try to use the skill. That hit me. Yeah. Can I do another heavy? Okay, I just messed up there. I got clipped. I got clipped while midair. That's my fault though. I should have just deflected it. That wasn't a good attempt. That wasn't a good attempt. Maybe I should just give myself another flask, because I'm not going to be using this skill that much, at least not on market, although there are a lot of opportunities. There are a couple of opportunities. I actually completely forgot that I had a couple charges. No, that's fine, actually. Five is fine, and then I'll try to use this skill a little bit more, just to see if there's more opportunities to do so. Bro, I didn't have to sell all my armor. I messed up. That's cool. Can I heal in peace? Thank you. Oh, that hit me? Okay. I thought I would have enough range. Oh. If I do a heavy, that counts as a guard counter? Interesting. 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 There's some potential there. Ichimonji. I tried to use the skill. I was still in the blocking animation. Because I didn't perfect block, I think. I was trying to use the skill right there. Because if I use it twice, I think I would have dodged the follow-up after he did the slam. That was a good idea, just poor execution. Just really poor execution. I need to get used to being staggered a good amount. That's cool though. That's so cool. Is that? Ooh. And okay. Ooh. That was clean, and I messed up. Okay, that was so clean that I messed up the... Ow, ow, ow. Can I heal in peace? Can I drink this in peace? Okay, that doesn't have nearly enough, as much range as I hoped it would have. I'm out of stamina. Let's not choke this. Okay, well that was a anticlimactic ending, but that was really cool. This is a really cool mod. This is sick. Okay, I could up my damage by a lot, but I kind of don't want to. That way we have longer fights. Like I could get the... Let's do health for a good minute, just so I have longer fights. Plus, with the build bleed up, my early game is probably like really strong already. Also, didn't put Redigon seal, but like low key, I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. Excuse me. I don't think I need it. God, Market is such a cool fight. Although, I'm not gonna lie, like, that low-key felt better than, like, fighting him regularly. Like, the parries with Margit felt really, really good. Like, it was meant to be. So, I don't know. I don't know. That felt really good. Let's see how it is with Godric. Yeah, no, I'll use the main game, my boy. Open it up. Open the gates. Okay. Alright. wish there was more regular movement that I could do. I don't remember when to roll here. I think it's when I'm close to the fire. Is there any like mini boss that I want to try fighting? Not really. The lions maybe? I feel like the lion could be kind of cool actually. Because he jumps around a lot, I can try to keep up with him. Ow. The other lion? Okay, why did I try to heal here? And this is why you don't heal, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you don't heal. I'm trying to think, when can I use the opportunity to switch to like the shuriken? Maybe to like bait bosses into attacking me? To doing their like jump attack animation? Maybe that's the case? I don't know why I always check the force of habit. Always checking if I have a level. Also, it's gonna be weird of not being able to just like block while while running. I'm so used to doing that. But I low-key feel like playing Sekiro now. It's been so long. I never did the short ending. Actually, I never did some of the other endings. I never did the gauntlet. I never finished the gauntlet. I did the first one, and I think I got halfway through the second one, and then I just like kind of stopped playing. I need to get back to Sekiro. I need to get back there because God does have some of the best fights. Is the bird still here? From something, and they're fuck ass birds. I swear to God. Okay. Godric should have. He has a lot of wind-ups, so there should be a lot of opportunities to do things with him. There should be a lot of opportunities to do things with him. Let's try it though. Let's see what we can do. Can I parry this? I mean, I can block it. That's all my stamina though. I think that takes too much time for me to. Yeah, this is gonna be like my go-to to dodge instead. But this is really good. Oh, he's just missing. I could do that in like base game. Ow. Okay, damn. I thought it would go further. I actually think I probably would go further if it wasn't for. Okay, that's my fault. I could probably have gone further if it wasn't for the stairs. Ichimonji. Ichimonji number 2. I'm basically just playing Elden Ring in this way. Yeah. Ow. I don't think you can block the fire. I'm not even gonna try. That's so cool. I'm out of stamina. Or the blue flask. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I was definitely gonna die to the fire. That was sick. That was so cool. Okay, I didn't make use of the shurikens, unfortunately. That was so cool. That was really cool. Alright. Godric, damn. What else can we... I think that's it for the entirety of Limgrave. We can go to Lyria now. Let's get 20 strength. Actually, I need mind and endurance a lot. Let's get 15 endurance, 20 vigor, and then let's try to get 15 mind. That way I can use more charges. But yeah. Any other fight that I want to do in Limgrave? Not really. There's not that many fun ones. I kind of want to try an NPC fight. But I guess we can do that for Rylcaria, right? Or not Rylakar, sorry, for the Volcano Manor to get to Volcano Manor faster. Although, why do I want to get to Volcano Manor? I kind of don't. I kind of don't. Like, I'm not gonna fight Rykard. The only benefits is a couple more NPC fights, which I don't know if they're gonna be cool. If they're gonna be fun to do in the first place. I was trying to block run. God damn it. It's just ingrained into me. Just very, very much ingrained into me. Okay. Ooh, actually, what I want to do is the Earth Tree Avatar. That has some cool potential right there. That has a really cool potential. Does he bleed? I don't think he bleeds. So my dad, we're in for a little bit of a slugfest too. We're in for a little bit of a slugfest. Let me put my music back on actually, because it's probably gonna be a minute until we get another boss fight. Until we're gonna get a little bit more. Spectral, my man, how you doing? How you doing? I'll cosplay. I wish I got the ponytail, and that's about it. That's the closest thing that I got. But we are trying out a now mod basically. So, long story short, we got Al's moveset. Somebody replicated it. It's on the description if you like to try it out yourself. But somebody replicated the Al moveset on Nexus whatever, the mod thing for Elden Ring. And it's really cool. It's really cool. Look at this. This is the weapon art. Has this as a follow-up and a third follow-up. It's sick. It's so cool. Like the Margit fight, although it has its struggles, but it was really cool. The Godric had a cool ending, although my dumbass almost died because I was a little bit too greedy. But it's really cool, and it has Sekiro deflect. It has Sekiro deflect. Unfortunately, it doesn't like do poise damage, but that would be really broken. Maybe it does like a very tiny bit, which if that's the case, that's cool. But it does have deflect, which I'm not gonna lie, the deflect feels like it fits perfectly with. I want to do the Earth Tree Avatar. Where is he? I think he's all the way up there, right? The Sekiro deflect fits so well with the Margit fight. Like it feels like they made that with it in mind. Where's the map? Is it up ahead? I'm pretty sure I passed the map. Bro, I need my map. I'm lost without it. I'm lost without it. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing through it. I originally wanted to play with the okay, where the okay, it's over here. Download the mod for the Gunblade, the Pale Knight from Liza P DLC. Because it is one of the coolest weapons I've ever had the pleasure to play with. So I want to try that. God, I hate these things. Can I please pick up the map? Thank you. Yeah, so I want to try the Gunblade from the Pale Knight from from Liza P. But I couldn't get that to work. I made the thumbnail and everything, and I spent 3 hours yesterday, and it just didn't work. And I was really sad, really, really sad. So this is a good alternative, which turned out to be actually really cool. Like the deflect, I want to try this with some DLC bosses. Could be actually really intuitive. Okay, where am I going? Should I try gathering some talismans? Not really, because I want to experiment with the fight, so I don't want my damage to be too high. So like maybe later on. So let's just push forward and then try to get to the Earth Tree Avatar, because I do want to fight him. Although I'll be honest, I don't know where I am again. Oh yeah, this is the Alberneric village. Although I kind of missed a couple. I should get the Grace for Rylakar actually. There's one close by. That way I don't have to keep constantly running back and forth. But yeah, some slower enemies could be kind of cool because I can try out more of the moveset, a little bit more variety, and then actually do like a full combo maybe. Because right now I'm kind of relying a lot on the dodge from the first instance of the skill, which is cool. It's really cool, but it's not that unique. There's also not that much benefit to deflecting in general. But God, does it feel good. Actually, it takes so much stamina though. It doesn't take a lot of stamina, but it doesn't let you recover stamina in general. So it's kind of not that worth it. I might as well get the thingamajig, the first half of the Halicrete medallion, because I do want to do Malenia. Where's the entrance again? That's up here. Okay. I forgot to buy the lantern. I really hate when it's like really dark like this. I forgot to buy the fucking lantern. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to upload. So I did say that I was trying to figure out the gunblade mod for like 3 hours, right? And I made the thumbnail and everything. And because of that, I actually, damn, that staggered him. Get damn. Okay, and that micro staggered him like all the way. Goodbye. Mink. I don't care, old man. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the gunblade mod, and I didn't get to it, and so I had to make the thumbnail like for this really quickly last night. I think it was like already midnight, and I forgot to schedule it. So I went to sleep. I woke up. I went to the gym, and I thought everything was set. And then when I went to like get everything set up for a stream, I had forgotten to schedule it completely. And that was like 20 minutes before I should have gone started, which was like technically speaking 11. So I kind of want to go longer to make up for it, but I kind of can't because I promised Mama to take her to the mall after this. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I gotta make sure that I don't stay up that long. To be fair, it wasn't my fault. I just didn't know how to set up the gunblade mod. I'm so mad, man. I wanted it to work so bad. One of these days I'll get it to work, and now I'll make a full stream on it. Because God, the moveset so cool. The moveset is so cool. Gunblades in general are so cool in every iteration. Alright. Okay, so do I have a specific goal in mind against this guy? Not really. Let's see how it is. I mean, it should be decent. Can I parry that? Maybe? Oh, he just missed. And he just missed again. And he just missed again. Really? I can't even properly reflect with this. See how embarrassing that is? Ichimonji. Okay. Noted. I did not have enough stamina. I did reflect it though. I did perfect parry it, which is very generous by the way. Like the window for reflect is very generous. Which is good because it's, you know, it wasn't made for Elden Ring. So some attacks can be kind of confusing. Yeah, some attacks just take so much stamina. Like that, and it pushes you back so much. Let me try it. Okay, I can't parry that. I still took damage though from the AoE. That one I didn't take damage. Oh, there's a... Okay, so that's the guard counter that I was trying to do. Interesting. Ichimonji. Brother, he's spamming. That's so cool. That's sick. Hello. Alright. I'm just gonna regularly run this. Maybe I could have parried all of it. I tried to parry that one. And alright, bro. Okay. That doesn't have that much range. Okay, I was way too late on that one. On using the skill on that one. That's generous timing. I'm just not used to it. I thought I could. Maybe I should have tried. I should try jumping more on him. Although, how many opportunities do I have to jump on him? To do the backflip. Because the backflip is cool, but the distance isn't enough. At the very least against him isn't enough. Let me see how much the distance is actually. Now the heavy attack does not travel that far. Let me try. Ow. Perfect. Yeah, that doesn't have that much forward momentum, and I couldn't parry in time. Ichimonji. Okay. Well, let me try it. Let me see the distance to do the double jump here. Maybe I can't do it. Okay, alright. Input delay. Okay, I guess I can't do it against him because I need a smaller enemy. I could do it against Market though. Although I think it's because the Market's arena is like this, and I was up here, and then when I jumped him, so he was further below. Maybe there's like a head hitbox that I need to hit. I mean, this is also slanted. Maybe if I go around him, I can do it. Let me try. Like here. Okay. I can't, it's just kind of janky to do that. Yeah, he needs to like lower. I think there's like a head hitbox that I need to reach. Now. Bury it. As long the parry is kind of. I don't know if it's kind of worthwhile though. Okay, I definitely did not deserve this. I should have gotten hit. I deserve to get hit there. Ichimonji. Mink. If I aim to go around. If I aim to go around with the skill. Does it last longer? Yeah. Yeah. God, that's so. I love the Ichimonji so much. What's the great katana that has the I think it's just the regular great katana, right? That has that skill. I'm so glad that they added it. I remember playing around with it. It was so fun. It's the only skill that I ever tried in Sekiro. Yeah. No. The shuriken skill, dude. I wanted to kill the third follow-up. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to make these work. This is hard to properly make it work. Because you have so many other defensive options that staying right up on their face is like really good, is always like you're not scared to be in front of their face with the parry, as well as the iframes from the skill. So it's hard unless the boss like constantly backs away from you. It's kind of hard. Maybe against Renala. I don't know if the damage is good to justify it though. Plus I have so many like chase down abilities. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of difficult to use it. Speaking of Renala, I guess we might as well just go there, right? Or actually, since we're here, I might as well go get the key and then go into Renala. Is it Renala or Relana? Relana is the one in DLC, right? I forget. I forget. Like FromSoft was definitely giggling when they made Relana's name. Right? They knew it would be as confused as it possibly could. Is there a reason for me to get this grace? No. Is there a reason for me not to? Also no. So I might as well get it. Don't more mind. Actually, I want more endurance. If I'm gonna be constantly trying to deflect, as much endurance as possible will be very helpful. I probably won't level up damage until like way later on. Because I don't mind the fights going on longer as long as I get more fun out of it. What's my closest grace to the academy? Is this it? I mean, sort of. Let's go get the map actually from over here. Because low-key, now without the map, I'd be very confused. Extremely. Can I actually? Oh no, this is a somber weapon. You can't infuse it with anything. So it would just be standard damage with bleed. I can put holy on it, which is fine. I'm not complaining. The weapon does plenty of damage already. But it does a lot of just stance damage in general. So that's pretty damn cool. What? I guess the talismans that I would want would be just like your standard ones, right? Charge attack is pretty good. I use Ichimonji a lot. I don't remember if that's what the skill, the head down move is actually called. But I think I might have just guessed to myself to think that's what is its actual name. I'm pretty sure it's what it's called in Sekiro, right? No, I don't remember. I haven't played Sekiro in so long, man. I gotta get back to it. Also, where the hell is there a grace by here? I forgot to get the map. Great. I'm an idiot. We can get it in a bit. Let me just... Where is the entrance again? Like, I'm so not used to going through the regular proper way to get to Renala. I always take the teleporter in at the entrance of Liurnia. Oh, I'm gonna Samony. I was like, why aren't you jumping? So canonically, when we're writing torrent, is your stamina technically torrent stamina? Right. Like canonically, that would make the most sense. Okay, I'm kind of looking forward to do the wolf as well. Although I always struggle with the wolf. It's very much just like a me type of thing. Actually, I think it's kind of good that I don't have the Sekiro dash as well. Like we have so many defensive options, but that's because Sekiro is inherently like a defensive game in general. So if I had the dodge, I probably would use that way more compared to the deflect. Just so I could constantly stay attacking as long as possible. I guess that is my only complaint, that the deflect is kinda Not that useful, but to be fair, it's so easy to use on so many occasions that it's kind of just worth it as a defense option. That would be my only quote-unquote complaint. Also, isn't there a somber smithing stone 3 here? Can I not? Can you stop, please? Yeah. This would be cool if like a randomizer too. Maybe when I learn, yeah, over here. Yeah. When I learn how to do how to properly download mods, I can mix and match and just like mess around even in my own spare time. Classic. Classic. Has anybody done, I'm sure somebody has done it, but has anybody done like the Elden Ring all bosses like hitless? And I don't mean like only the bosses, I mean like also like just doing like a full run hitless with all the bosses. I feel like somebody would have. I feel like somebody would definitely do that. How much damage does the charge attack do? Not that much. I guess it's because each individual shuriken does its own separate damage, so it might be better against larger enemies. That way they all hit. Oh my god. God, I hate it. Where look are you? Like, it's not as inconvenient, but it's inconvenient enough to be annoying. Alright. You deserve this. But don't make me miss my ride. Well, not my ride. I was already in the ride, but my stopping point. Doom, 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 doom. No, my goal in life is for when I'm an old man, if I get to that point and I don't die beforehand, because we do live in a very tumultuous time, is to look like Al when I'm older. But to be fair, I probably won't look as buff as him, or as ginormous, because that man is like 7'5". How tall is Al? He's humongous. But I do want to have a ginormous beard like him. But to be fair, if that's the case, I should probably start growing in now, because I might not have the opportunity later. Okay, alright. But that is just really cool. Ow. I got fucking smoked. I got smoked. Alright, well that's my fault. I got smoked. I was trying to time using my ability. Although I'm doing so much damage, even with like no upgrades. Did I get a bleed? I feel like having 55 bleed on this weapon that's so fast, it's kind of a little bit too much. To be fair, I'm not complaining. I'm not exactly complaining. The end result is anybody that can be bled is just kind of gets melted though. I tried to use the my Ash of War. Ow. Ichimonji. No. Okay, he moves so far forward. I knew that was gonna happen. Honestly, if I went around it, I feel like I probably could have lived. I probably could have lived. Just let me know if the music, because I do have my own music going on in the background. I hope it's not too loud, too distraction. Because for me it's fine, but I don't know how it is for you guys. I did turn it down a lot more for you guys. Oh wait, no, I do have the music here turned on. Ow! I hate the Burger King guys. I think it might be like really low for you guys. I forgot to get my runes, which to be fair, it wasn't much. And I missed, okay. It doesn't have that much forward momentum. It's not hurt much hurt. Okay. I don't know if I should turn it up or... Yeah, look at how I do 180 per hit. Like, maybe the damage on this is like a little bit juiced up. Ow. Damn! Alright, bro. That's a lot. I know where they removed the red sword move in Irene from Red Dog. That's a good question, actually. It's probably because they wanted this one to be unique, right? And then just make it like the one that you find in underground in Nokrum. That's probably the case. But still, it's one of his cooler attacks. Is there no version of him with the sword attacks, really? I actually don't remember. But they probably just wanted to make him this one unique then. Which is a shame. That's his coolest attacks. Yeah. I messed up. Ow. I tried to use the skill beforehand. Okay, I got swat out the air. No vision with the red sword. Okay, that is a shame. Ooh, that reach. Okay, that has a little bit more reach than I give it credit to. Holy chase down. That was an incredible amount of chase down. No. Nice. Yeah, I kind of don't like the jumping attack. I know it's the... Does Owl have an animation like that? I guess so. But it is like the one move that I just don't like it. It just looks like it has so little reach. Because it just like it slams down right below where you are, kind of. Instead of like doing a like a longer one, like a typical one. That's the only move that I really just like don't like. I should have. God damn it! I should have tried using the shurikens here. That would have been a good fight. That would have been a good fight. Fight to actually try using it. Yeah, let's do endurance. Let's do endurance. I should have done giving you fireworks as well and the owl summon. Yeah, although I don't know how you code that. Like that's a lot still, but it would have been really cool. You know you have shurikens? Yeah, so if you one hand the sword, you have little shurikens like this. They don't do much damage, but I think they do apply bleed. And you can actually charge them like this. There's a light version and a heavy version. It's just kind of difficult to use. The coolest thing about this mod is, and I just need to get used to using the shurikens, is that if you use the Ash of War, it switches into you already using the katana. Like that's really cool. There are moves that do that. I think there's more moves, I just don't know them. Things like this. Yeah, if you do a jumping attack into a light, a jumping attack with the shurikens into a light, it automatically switches to your sword. So there's some cool combos you can probably do. Alright. Let's go and try Roland. There's a lot of like experimentation with this. Is there any... Actually, I can use the shurikens for the little ones. That's about it. Or in her second phase, it probably is more worthwhile for me to use my skill as like a chase down whenever she tries to run away. Can I parry this? Okay, I cannot parry that. Or I just messed up. I might have just messed up. Oh shit. Actually, let's try using the shurikens against this guy. Although he has a shield, so... Can he parry this? Probably. Also, why does he take no damage? The shurikens take a lot of... well, it's not that much actually, but they do so little damage that... Mink. Yeah. Oh, they do stagger though. They micro stagger him. Ichimonji. Yeah, I wish the shoulder bash had more range. Mink. Okay. I guess NPCs, you have a lot of options. Like, this is really good against NPCs too. If they don't have shields, that would be... oh wait, I forgot. There's how do you do that one thing? It's the fake out, right? Yeah, it is. I should have tried using that. That's really good against NPCs. So it's charge into backstab, and then that blinds them, so they can't chase you down anymore. I should have tried using that. That was a missed opportunity on my part. That was a missed opportunity. I wonder what other bosses I want to try parrying a lot with. I feel like a lot of the DLC bosses have some good potential. Oh, that... alright. Okay. Never mind, the shurikens just don't do it. Although, maybe the heavy one does? Okay, the heavy ones does. Can I aim it? I can. Okay. I'm sorry. Why are you... what? Wasn't that the... okay. Alright. Maybe I just miscounted. So does the shurikens actually do... okay, free aiming is not my forte. Okay, can you please? I'm gonna die. Okay, using the Ichimonji is kind of not worth it here. Okay, lock on is kind of... I feel like fighting this regularly would be better. Also, where's the hell is the last one? Oh, the book is all the way at the back. Oh, it's all the way over there. God damn it. I feel like I should have just done this fight regularly instead of trying the shurikens. Okay, damn. Any bleach? Thank you. I'm drinking this, okay. can she bleed in this version? Probably. Oh, that doesn't reach her? That's a shame. That's a shame. It doesn't reach her. I mean, it's kind of fine though. Oh, I'm so sad. Ow. No! Why did that come around? Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. A little bit too close. That was a little bit too close. I also didn't get to do many cool things, but it's a shame that this didn't last as long. Although, no, the doing this, like trying to do the skill to the left to the right doesn't extend it. It's still the same distance as going forward. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. A little bit of close fight. I didn't get to parry that much. Well, I didn't try it. Well, I don't think parrying against her would have been beneficial at all, because she always just runs away. Let's do 20 endurance and then the rest in vigor. We don't really need damage that much, but okay. Where should we go now? I guess we can just go to Altus or go to Ronnie's place. Try to start her quest line. That way I can do a steal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start Ronnie's. Start working on Ronnie's quest. Although, what's the fastest way to do that? Where's the... I think it's over here that teleports me right next to EG, right? I think so. Let's just do the skip from let's do the usual skip from after we do Godric's castle. Just because I'm somewhat familiar with it. I think I'm at a point where I should probably start getting some talismans. At the very least, getting the stamina talisman would be pretty good, and the turtle talisman. Yeah, I think I'll go and do that. Also, I can get another talisman slot from Anya. So that's something. Is there any graces? Oh, there is a grace here. Okay, that's convenient. Because I'm gonna have to do... If I'm gonna do Ronnie's quest, I'm gonna have to do... this thingamajig over here. Oh, that's still pretty far away. There's probably a grace closer to it. It is still weird that you have to kind of do Ronnie's quest just to do Fia's quest, and there's not much indication of it. I guess because she does, Fia does specifically request for the rune of death, right? Which it is implied, as long as you continue to do a little bit of Ronnie's quest, it is implied that she has it. So I guess that's your indication, but still. Figuring that out in isolation is not exactly the easiest thing to do. How did I figure it out? I think it's just because I naturally did everything that I could. That and I also stalled Fia's quest the most because I didn't know how to get it started. So by the time that I already did it, I had all the requirements already by doing Ronnie's quest, which is like the most straightforward quest. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. The teleporter for to get to EG is it's over here. I'm an idiot. This is what muscle memory does to a man. I'm just an idiot. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's that one right there. God damn it. Okay. We can also get the smithing 1, 2, and we already have a 3. So I can't just upgrade our weapon. Although I don't know if I want to. Our damage is already kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get the map because I found the map. I found the map. Found the map. Found. Is that from Dora? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Yeah, that's from Dora. It's crazy to think how many cartoons that we grew up with are just not being shown to children anymore. Although I guess cartoons are kind of dying out in general, which is sad. Like a whole generation is not gonna grow up with cartoons. Like no Adventure Time for them. That's a shame. That's a shame. I feel so bad. I might as well get up to +3 at this point. Get this. I think that's enough, right? I need a 2. I already have a 3, and then I can buy a 4. And then I should have enough to get it to +4. +5. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no. Yeah. I need a +4 to get it to +5. That makes more sense. I can also get a level here. It's all AI stuff. Yeah. It does suck just like scrolling on YouTube and seeing how many in like quote unquote informative videos are just AI voices. It's like, look, I know my content ain't good, but like at the very least I do my shit all natural. It's all natural, 100% human produced. Like I put time and a little bit of effort. Why can't you do the same? And brain, yeah. I saw a video of what was the video called? Now I kind of want to bring it up. It was a video of like a lady talking about like hobbies to avoid doom scrolling and whatnot. And that was a weeb, and it's like how low have we gotten where just like the most standard cringy weeb has a better work ethic than like regular people nowadays, because brain rot and AI slop and just doom scrolling has become just the norm. It's sad. It's a sad world we live in, man. And it's such like so much consumer, just like consumer slop just being put out nowadays. Like no wonder people are becoming just, our brains are just rotted. And I'm a victim of this too, to be fair. I do doom scroll a lot. I've been trying to stay off of TikTok and whatnot. But a lot of my friends use it and they send me like send me a lot of their videos, which I admit it are mostly funny. Mostly. So I'm kind of forced to use it, that way I interact with them. Well, not forced, that's kind of rude to say, but I don't know, man. It's sad. It's a sad world we live in. I wish I was an adult back in the early like 2000s. I feel like that would be significantly better. So much more creative times. We low-key missed out. But to be fair, I feel like the coming generations are even like more cooked than we are. They'll probably look back at our everything that we had and be like, wow, we had it nice. We had it nice. And compared to them, we probably will have it nice. Because by definition, AI is still not mainstream, right? Like there's a lot of content with it nowadays, but still, it's not everywhere. There's still a good amount of pushback. But as it continues to advance, it'll probably just be a mainstay. So it'll be sad. Ow. Ow. Get a heal. Okay, Loretta. What do I want to do with Loretta? I actually don't know. Is there anything cool that I can do with Loretta? Probably not. Oh, okay, I do a lot. My shurikens just do a lot of damage. Actually, let's do shuriken only. Why not? Shuriken and skill only. Yeah. Mink, mink, mink. Yup. I mean, if you have the damage. Oops. I didn't mean to do it. Wait, this micro staggers her. Sometimes. Well, sometimes it is. Okay, I still got hit with that. Look how much. Yeah, I'm doing so much damage just the sword. Can I please heal in peace, lady? Yep. Alright. Well, with this being +5, even the shurikens do a lot of damage. But maybe I shouldn't have leveled it up all the way. Because, I do a lot of damage already. Like, I hope Morgott is not gonna get melted. Yeah, until I get to Morgott, I'm not gonna level any dex. This is dex scaling, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna level any dex. Because I want to make sure not to completely melt them. Like, I want to have like a little bit of a back and forth. Rani's Rise. It is still crazy that we can ride Torrent all the way with Rani's Rise. Like, it is very, very crazy. Like, why is this like one of the only places that are accepted? I guess because she's the one that gives Melina Torrent, right? It's kind of a shame that Melina never gets to interact with Rani. I feel like that'd be cool. She had like at least one voice line after we do her complete quest.
I believe I said mine pleasing, but tarnish. I have no reason treat.
Did she not correct her name?
I am the witch Rani,
Okay, she does.
but I might well.
Sir Rani. God, she's so cool. God, I love this design. I really wish there was more characters with I thought they were sisters. They are sisters, yeah. What did I say anything otherwise? Well, they are sisters. They're both daughters of America, and unconfirmed if Melina is also a daughter of Radagon. But they're sisters. I don't think we ever got so they both have one eye closed. Wait, Rani has an eye closed? Oh yeah, she does. She has her left eye closed. And then Melina also has her left eye closed. Maybe I'm mixing them, but I never noticed that Rani does, or I just didn't remember it. Elden Ring has such confusing lore that I forget. But to be fair, that's because every single character has like the same name, or the start of their names is like damn near the same. I do hope that they continue to. They don't give up. I hope that they continue putting out like more DLC for Elden Ring. Although I do have a lot of complaints for Shadow of the Earth Tree though. That being said, is there anything that I want to do here? Not really. Melina is still kind of confirmed to be a daughter of America, but only implied. I I guess she never says it like, oh, America is my mother. She just says like, oh, my mother put me on this path, which is very much just like, it's damn near confirmation that it's America, but it is not. She doesn't straight out say it. So yeah. Although I don't think we know if she's anywhere related to Radagon, right? She doesn't have the same color hair, so I guess it would be implied not. Maybe the movie will answer. I hope the movie answers a lot. I wonder what the movie's gonna focus on. Like, do we have any idea of what it's gonna, of the direction that it's gonna be? Because I don't think it'll be like the story of the Tarnis or whatnot. It'll probably be like a prequel to that actual Elden Ring. Let's go, Ryan. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think it's gonna focus on the suspense. It's killing me. I think it's true that it's gonna be a prequel. Yeah, it'll probably well, if America is alive, right? We're probably gonna see her shatter the. It's gonna be a lead up to her shattering the Elden Ring, right? So it could be leading up to that, and then we see how the start of the war between like all the demigods. That would be cool. That would be cool. The one thing that I want to see more of Godwin. I want to see more of Godwin. We never got to see much of him, and the Fias quest, which focuses on him, focuses. Like it feels so underbaked, so undercooked. Like we could have a whole DLC just based off of that. Let me bigger. So I hope it focuses on him. Maybe the night of Black Assassin. Is that what it's called? When he died. Because that is where when America starts like really spiraling down. So I'm curious. I'm curious. I hope they don't fumble the Elden Ring because it's live action. I'm so used to them fumbling anything related to not a live action. So I'm interested. Okay, let's go. Wait, I never got the other Dex's medallion. I forgot to get it. Actually, let's do Makar. Actually, let's go. Let's go through Makar. I think that's cooler. I wanna find Makar. Yeah, the Knight of Black Knives. I hope they show it or at least allude to it because it is one of the cooler. Okay, where do I go to? The Bay Parlor. This is all in Royal Lucaria. I guess the church is the closest thing that I have. I've never played Elden Ring. What is this game about? How do I explain it? Okay, this is still inside the school. How do I explain what Elden Ring is about? I mean, open world. Oh, the gate. This is what I want. This is what I want. I guess open world game about a bunch of a very dysfunctional family, fucking the world, messing up the world for everybody else. That is the easiest way that I can put it. Where am I from? Is it really that do I have an accent? Is it really that obvious that I'm not American? But I'm originally Brazilian. Although I have been living in the US for a good minute now. Like over a decade since I moved here. But I am originally Brazilian. But Elden Ring is a game that I don't think I can. Where am I going? Okay, this way. That I can explain it in a couple sentences. But no, overall combat game. Very interesting. I would recommend anybody to ever play it. Game of Thrones, but instead they're God. That is a really good explanation. That is a really good explanation. That is a really good explanation. You know, I never finished Game of Thrones because I lagged behind by a lot. I remember when my parents were watching it, so I wanted to catch up with them. But when the final season came and finished, I was still like on season, like I was finishing season 2, I think. And I just heard my parents complaining about how awful the ending was, and I just never finished it. I don't know if it's worth to do it. I don't know if it's worth to ever finish it with such an awful ending, but that's a shame too. It was like literally the most beloved show of like, I don't want to say the decade, but like that I've seen for a. There's a somber there. Okay, that I've seen like a really good long time. Like that was so mainstream, so mainstream, and nobody wanted to get spoiled too. Yeah, don't watch it. It's not worth it. Really, was the ending really that bad? I heard that like you ruined like the two main characters, the blonde lady, right? And I think the dwarf. Or no, it wasn't the dwarf. I think the dwarf was one of the good ones. That's what my friend said. It was like who was it? Jon Snow, I think. I remember his name because it's such a stupid name. That's kind of cool, Loki. Jon Snow. That's kind of tough. Not gonna lie. That's a tough ass name. But I heard it ruined the blonde lady that I think is like Queen, and then the Jon Snow guy. Okay, this is the way to Makaria. I mean, watch till season 6. Okay, season 6, and then that's when is it this? Does it still follow the book? I know it was based off of a couple of novels, right? Does it derail off of the books, or does it just, or does it follow it and it just kind of happens to suck? It's so similar since George R. R. Martin wrote Game of Thrones. Really? It was the same writer? Okay, I didn't know this. I remember hearing about it because of the names of the demigods, right? 'Cause all of them are sort of like M, R, or G, right? All of the gods and demigods start with M, R, and G. So George R. R. Martin. What does the RR stand for? I don't think it's written by. I did. I think I remember hearing that, but I didn't remember that it was also the same writer as Game of Thrones, which is interesting. I guess it's very interesting. Oh, he wrote the lore of it, so probably not the. Okay, that's interesting. Which is, bro, this sword is just floating. I just realized. Maybe it looks better if I have armor. I don't have any armor. Is there any good armor that kind of looks like the owl? I don't think so, right? I don't think there is. I have to look at all the armors if there's like anything that looks kind of like owl, or anything that looks remotely close to it. Also, I should probably equip the sword. The shuriken will probably not stagger anything. Dum, 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 dum. Is it Kaiden? What is Kaiden? Since it has some fur on the shoulders? What do you mean? Oh, there's an armor set named Kaiden. I was thinking about there's an armor set in Altus. Oh, yeah, that is the name of the armor. Actually, let me look that up. There is an armor set in Altus at the very beginning of Altus that kind of looks like it. That kind of has like some feathers. I don't know if that's the one that you're referring to. Kaiden armor Elden Ring. Kaiden set. Oh, that's the one from the guys from Limgrave. That's kind of tough, honestly. How do I get it? Oh, it's a drop. For context, this is the one that that Spectre was referring to. Where's the? This is the one that Spectre is referring to. Which, the armor does kind of look like it. It does have the feathers for it. I do have to. It's dropped by the sellsword kind of sellswords in Limgrave though. And I don't have any arcane. Like, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to RNG it if that's the case. Although, I can try something actually. Hold up. Let me just get to the next Grace. Because I do have the Elden Ring, whatchamacallit. The thing where I can just like give myself like anything. I don't know if it's gonna work for it though. Ow. Oh. Oh yeah, that's somewhere far from here. This one I did kind of remember. I think it's not a rare drop though. Does this tell me what's the drop chance here? Doesn't look like it. Damn. What I can try to do though. I do have cheat engine somewhere in here. I can see if it works, but I'm not too sure if it will. Also, where did my camera go? What the hell? Okay. I can see if cheat engine works. Okay, is my camera back? I think so. Yeah, my camera's back. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think it's probably because I opened it up on open up a new program. Okay, let me see if I can. Enable. Okay, I need the cheat sheet. Elden Ring number or ID list. I need the ID list if I'm gonna do that. God damn, I don't know how to, I don't remember how to, this is the Dark Souls 3. Why is it giving me the Dark Souls 3 one? Kaiden armor, it's 50110. 100. Okay, let me see if I remember how to do this. Give yourself item, add inventory, I think. It's armor. Item ID is 50100. Add item. Oh, it did work. It worked. Okay. Well, okay, perfect. Okay. Let me get this set up. Okay. Okay, this does kind of look like it. Yeah, this is low-key perfect. This is low-key kind of perfect. I don't think there's... I mean, I could have made my hair white. I can make my hair white, actually. Just so it kind of fits. Let's go to the round table. I don't think that was the round table that I teleported to. Great. Where's the round table? Where's the round table? Wait, did I never go to the round table? I never went to the round table. God damn it. Add a beard. Oh, yeah. If I can add like a ginormous beard, I will. What do you think about life? Why did you use my full government name? Why did you use my full government name, Claymore Diner? What do I think about life? Kinda sucks, you know? Tough times that we're living through. But you know what? There's some beauty in it. There's some genuine beauty in it. But let me see if I can... let me get a picture of Owl as well. Just so I can really look at it. Owl Sekiro. Okay. I should probably do aged. Skin color, I guess this is fine, right? Can I do muscular? Body hair, let's do white. Well, I don't think I have any body hair. What, if I add body hair, how does it look? Can I go faster than this? Maybe using mouse is better, actually. Ew. Okay, we're not gonna see this, but like, I'm leaving this in. I'm leaving this fucking in. Okay. This is better if I do it with mouse and keyboard, actually. Okay. Hair. what's the best? Okay, so it's gonna be just pure white, right? Actually, it's more his hair's more grayish, right? A tinge of gray. What's the best looking one? I think that might have been the best looking one actually. Let me get a side profile. Let me get a side profile like this. This might be like the best one, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe this? I guess this is probably the best one. I mean, it is a long ass ponytail. That's the longest one we got. I think this is probably gonna be the player in. Also, I can't see the chair right now because I'm kind of tapped out. So I don't know what you guys are saying. Okay, Loki. Okay, well, I think that's good for the hair. Where's the beard? Skin features maybe? No. White hairs? Oh wait, no, never mind, never mind. He has a little bit more grayish than anything else. Facial hair, I guess? Yeah, facial hair. Wait, this is low-key perfect. This is perfect. This or this? Does he have... He has a lot, but I don't think he'll like this much. 3 or 10? What do you guys think? Should I use 3 or 10? A bigger one or a smaller one? 3 for the beard? There's a gray beard. Okay. Yeah, I think this is low-key perfect. This is perfect. Actually, I can add his... Can I add a scar? I think I might be able to, right? Skin features? Cosmetics, maybe? I remember you can add tattoos. Yeah, right here. He has one big scar on his face, right? Yeah, he has a big scar across. So maybe this? Yeah, this. How do I do the position now? This. Over here. Perfect. Then the angle would be like this. And then I need it large. As large as possible. Okay, and then the angle more like this, maybe? Perfect. Perfect. Is there any way... Can I make it more visible? Like more red? I can. It's going to be a little bit difficult. Hold up. Adjust color. This would be like more fleshy. Like an orange into like a brown. Yeah. Okay. I think this perfect. I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, well, let me see what you guys look. Okay, I think this is perfect. But he's so unmuscular. Okay. Back and finish cosmetics. Perfect. This looks immaculate. Let me get a good profile on the campfire. This is as good as it's gonna get, I'm not gonna lie. But this is fine. This is good. What did you guys say? I think I missed some messages. He thinks in life we need to push our luck into digital PNG sometimes. You know, I have bad news for you, Spectro. So the half anniversary of a gacha game is tomorrow, so I will be streaming that. I will be streaming that. So tomorrow's stream will 100% be a gacha stream. So I hope I don't get judged as much from you guys. But it's set in stone. We will be gambling for PNGs. But okay, so Ronnie is good. Where do we left off? Over here. Perfect. Perfecto. But we will be gambling for some PNGs tomorrow at the usual time. So I'm both excited and dreadful for that because I don't want to spend any money. I do want to cut back on my spendings in general, and that includes any form of gacha game. Oh, you left gaming a long time ago? Really? Do you just not enjoy it anymore, Ryan? Or is there a reason why you left it? It is very time consuming, but as a hobby, it's really nice. Are there free gambas in gacha games? Yes, yes. Most of them are. You can grind for a bunch of like free currency. You can use it with that, and then you get like you get most of them from like just doing like dailies, like just logging in and doing like a couple missions and whatnot. But yeah, you do get a lot of them for free. So as long as you're not like, if you're not trigger happy, where you just spend on impulse, unlike me, which I do have an issue with that. But as long as you're not impulse, spend on impulse, you can save for your PNGs for free in advance. Bro, can you leave me alone? Alright, y'all gotta die. Yeah, I got so scared. There was a good chance I would have backflipped out the fucking edge. But yeah. So depending on the gacha game, it can be very generous to you actually. It's just that a lot of them are not generous to you. They're not generous to you. Goodbye. I think shurikens are best for annoying mobs like dogs and bats. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. I do agree with that. It just like stuns them for like a little bit. It doesn't do much damage, but it does enough. So that would be bad. It's kind of just unfortunate that in Elden Ring you just don't fight like little mobs. Like you just don't have there's just not enough whatchamacallit reason for you to fight little mobs outside of like farming and whatnot. You're a nice guy. Hey, thank you, man. I subbed. I appreciate you, my boy. And if you're feeling so generous, can you leave a like for your boy? I don't want to beg and whatnot, but you know, I like who go a long way. Oh, good. Now you're going to bed. Hey, take care, my boy. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I'll see you whenever I see you. But have a great rest of your night. I don't know what time it is for you guys. For you. Doom. God, I love the bait. Really? I did not deserve to survive that. I did not deserve to survive that. That's a big bleed. That is a big bleed. Yeah, I'm melting him like butter. I'm melting him like butter. Ooh, you can hit it. Yeah, this weapon has such a big hitbox. Ichimonji. Ow. I got hit mid-air while I was swinging. I can't believe this. I got hit mid-air. Bro, it was 1 HP in that dream and I didn't clutch up. Honestly, typical of me. When it counts, I never pull through. Keep growing, but I believe in you. I appreciate you. Just for you, I will grow until I have 300 subs. Which I'm actually close to 300 subs. I just haven't been streaming enough to actually gain any attention. Or to gain like anything new and new subscribers. But I will reach it. Just for you, my boy. God, I do really hate this move from him. Ooh, okay, that's clean. That was clean. Can I do another heavy? I can. Nice. Okay. Got a little bit greedy, but it take. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna get stamina like talismans. So the turtle shell, and I don't know where I can get the one that gives you more stamina in general. Can you stop spewing lava everywhere? Actually, this is a good point for... Ooh. Ichimonji is big. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This feels really good. Like, this weapon feels really... It obviously is like a little bit overpowered. The damage is overtuned. I'm going the wrong way. The damage is overtuned by a lot. And then the bleed is also... Oops. The bleed being 55 is kind of too a lot for how fast the weapon is. Now, to be fair, it is smaller, but it doesn't feel like it's that much smaller than other great katanas. But yeah, this weapon feels really good. Really, 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 really good. Plus, you get the option of pairing with humanoid enemies, and against bigger ones, you can just like wail on them. So I wonder how it's gonna be on some of the later bosses. Is there any other armor that I want? Maybe maybe I'll just get the full Kaiden set. How does it look again? I mean, it's kind of similar. At least it'll go together, because these gauntlets do not look good, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna give myself the full Kaiden set, actually. Gauntlets. And the trousers. Nice. That way it just looks cleaner like this. Yeah. Yeah, it looks way better. It looks way better. This is a really good armor set, by the way. Which is crazy because you can just get it really quick. Like, it just looks really good. Even the helmet is really nice. I don't know if I like how the scar looks. It looks way too red, actually. Maybe I should have just left it like on the default. Maybe I should have left it on default. One thing is, I'm probably gonna... I'm thinking about taking Saturday and Sunday off. That way I can work on taking some clips from my past VODs and try to make them into like proper videos. Maybe just like a couple like highlights, or if like this is good, if this stream is good enough, making it into like a full like 10-12 minute video. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Also be a good way to like transition my content, because before this, all of my videos were like of gacha, of me summoning on gacha, which, I'll be honest, not the most entertaining content out there. Not the most entertaining content out there. Okay, should we head to Morgat? Or should I do Actually, I should do Radon. Alright. I'm not doing Tibia Mariner. Let's get some... Let's go and gather the talisman then before I forget. Hello? Thank you. Okay, so let's... So the turtle talisman is in over here. Around over here. Or... No, I think it's around over here. I think the closest... Yeah, I think this gate front is like the best way to get it. I haven't delved into gacha fandoms, but is there any... Well, first of all, you don't have to delve into them. Let me tell you, most of them are toxic. You should probably just stick to like smaller streamers who are like just kind of chilling. Because those, at the very least, are the ones that I usually watch. They either do like guides or are just like enjoy the gacha games by themselves and their community. The bigger ones are... it can be a slippery slope. Not because of the streamers themselves, but just the actual fandom can be very aggressive. And that goes for like most gacha games. Damn near every single one of them. I never knew there was a Gracer. Is there any big gacha streamers that isn't a VTuber? There are a couple. There are a couple. Most of them that I think about are like a niche in their own like fandom. Can I go over here and not die? They're niches in their own specific games, but there are some big general ones. But a lot of them actually tend to not be the best. They tend to have a little bit of controversy. Let's just say that. A little bit of controversy. But yeah, I would say like a lot of them are actually gacha, not gacha, like VTubers nowadays. Just that, cause it does help them just save their own identity. Well, it also VTubers are just so big in the gacha industry that it's a good way to just get yourself known, right? But also, there's so much hate in those communities, and it's so easy to hate on somebody that maybe not showing your face is actually better, especially for like female streamers. So that I think that's why most of them are actual VTubers. Ichimoji. Give me your golden seed. I remember that you have a golden seed. Give it to me. Give me your seed, Kenneth. No pause. No pause. That makes sense. Yeah, it does kind of suck that I mean it's this way with like any fandom, right? Like even Souls, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, like majority of it is like there's a lot of toxicity around. That's the case with everything nowadays, especially with the internet going so haywire. But with gacha streamers, it can be very, very, very toxic. Like especially compared to like any other, like most other fandoms. I think we'll be watching gacha streamers anytime soon anyways. I mean, if you don't play the games, I don't see why you would like go out of your way to watch it. Unless you like really like the person that is streaming it. Like little me maybe, perhaps, possibly. But if you're not interested in getting into gachas, then maybe not watching it is fine. Although if you do get into it, I would suggest going for like smaller streamers, not the big ones. That way it's just like it's a more tight community, and it just tends to be like a lot more enjoyable. Once you watch Souls, Resident Evil, and Arc Raiders, I actually never touched on Arc Raiders. I remember when it like came out and I saw a bunch of clips of it. It looked like a lot of fun. Yeah. But honestly, me too. Outside of gacha games, that is also like I mostly just watch like Souls content and whatnot. That is the main thing that I watch nowadays. It's the main thing that I play. Which is crazy to think about, because a couple years back, I had never touched a Souls game, and now like I'm completely consumed by them. It is kind of crazy how they defined my current gaming experience for like the last few years. Arc Raiders is bleeding players these days? What does that mean, bleeding? Like, are they not treating you well? Are they not treating you as well? I don't have a stone sword key? Where can I get one? Rylocaria. The player count is dropping? Is it because not that much support? They roll out content slowly and their actions against cheaters are slow as well. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, that sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks. Especially when it's like your main online game. That sucks, man. I know Rylocaria has a lot of, I think there's one over here. Stone Sword Keys. I feel like you'll like Resident Evil as well when you play the remakes. I played Resident Evil 4 when I was younger and 5. And I really did enjoy them. I think there's one over here. Yeah. And I really enjoyed those games. It's just like I'm really bad with like anything scary. And I know for a lot of people, once you have like a gun on a scary game, it's no longer that scary. But like I'm low-key bitch made, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm low-key bitch made. Like the fear of losing progress alongside like the actual like, and I get jumpy. I'm very jumpy of an individual. I'm very jumpy of an individual. I feel like so many waifus in Resident Evil. Frankly, it isn't scary until 7. I watched somebody play 7 when it came out, and that shit. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. Especially it's first person. Hell no, hell no. I am down to play the earlier ones though, the more action based ones. I am down to play those ones. Maybe I can do for like the month of Halloween. I can do a bunch of scary games. Maybe play like FNAF or Resident Evil, that type of thing. But I am not gonna play Resident Evil 7 anytime soon. Or 8. I think 8 is also first person, right? Okay, so that's where do I get the stamina, the talisman that gives me stamina? I don't remember. Let me look it up. Talisman. Can I get the +1 already? I think it's in Altus, right? Oh, it's from Morgott. I can get it. I can get it right now. I just gotta fight the Morgott in right as I go to make my way to the capital. It's more like mortar shell scarier. I mean, that's not bad. I think it's just like the action games, and just because I'm really bad at like point and shooters, anything like that. I remember being horrible at it. That like trips me up a lot because I just panic very easily. But I think it'd be good content. That being said, I think that would be really good content. So if anything, I'll do it for the content. I'll brave the storm for the content. Because I do want to replay Resident Evil 4 because I don't remember shit about it. Although I heard that the remake for 4 isn't as good as like the remake for 2 and 3. That's what I heard at least, because I do have a couple friends that are very much just absolutely like are die-hard fans of the franchise. Resident Evil 4 remake is peak? Really? I heard the opposite. I guess I shall be the judge of that whenever I play. But I think I'll play the OG first. That's because that's the one that I played when I was a kid. And I never finished it. My brother did. Funnily enough. But I do want to play the OG 4 first. And then maybe I can go to the remake, see how it compares. RE3 is the one that is a dud. I think your friend is talking about RE3. It might be. It might be. I might be getting confused. Or maybe he got confused. But I remember he said that the best remake is Resident Evil 2. That was apparently a really good remake. Which that's the which one is 2? Is that the first one with Leon? I think so, right? I think that's the first one that Leon's the protagonist. I remember saying which is the newest Resident Evil? RE9, right? That's the one that Leon comes back and he's like an old man. I remember seeing him, and let me tell you, I ain't gay, but like he's fine. Like, let me tell you, old man Leon is fine. He is quite a hunk, let me tell you. He is quite the hunk. He said it. You said it, not me. But yeah, he looks so good. God, I hate these fucking gargoyles so much. Oh yeah, I want to fight Margaret. And I can equip this. Should I equip the Radagon Sword Seal as well? Not really. I don't mind it. Being Leon is the goal when we're older. 100% actually. Or aspire to be. I feel like all of us need like role models when we're older. Or at least like how we want to look like physically. Like Leon is a good one. If I could grow like a ginormous beard, I low-key want to look like the owl. Although I don't think I'm buff enough to pull that off, so I don't know. I'm not. I forgot that I can parry. I completely forgot that I can parry. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to stagger him right there or take the riposte. Really, I messed that up. That was kind of clean. That was kind of clean. I might die. No! That was such a good... That was a clean fight. That was such a clean fight until I messed it up. If I just delayed it a little bit... If I delayed it a little bit, that would have been such a clean fight. I will say though, like Margaret feels so good with the parry. Like it feels like he's low-key like built for it. Cause like without it, you just gotta run away. You just gotta run away. But here, you can continue being aggressive. Ichimonji. Come here. No! Got such big delays. God, just the... After pairing, you have such a big window that you can't do anything in. I think you have to cancel with a dash. Oh, he's stuck in the hole. There's such a big window where you just can't do anything. I messed up most of those parries. Mink. Yeah. That's sick. That's really cool. Yeah, I guess just using the shurikens just to keep up stagger is really good. It's just a good option to force like the boss to come to you and bait certain attacks in general. Then you can just really retaliate because you have so many defensive options going for you. Let's do stamina. I would like a little bit more stamina. I actually never fought this version of Margit. I also skipped it my first playthrough. I also completely skipped it. Just because like I was like, oh, I went around it because I saw this big gate. So I was like, oh, I want to see what's over there. And then I just never went past the specific NPC that triggers it. It's very easy to miss. Also, did I not level up? It's very easy to miss. But it is a decent talisman, especially for like where you get it. Although there's way better options in general. Wait, I don't want any offensive talismans, even though like there's a lot of good options that I could get. right now, just because I don't want to become like overpowered very quickly. But I wonder how. God, I feel like Mesmer with this would be really cool. Like it could be sick. Mesmer with the setup could be sick. Oh yeah, and now that mod engine is actually working, like properly with this, I could just revive a bunch of bosses and refight them if I like. Shout out mod engine, truly one of the best things I could have downloaded. I haven't fought this guy in really a really long time. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's been a really long time since I fought him properly. Because I usually just parry him off the cliff. So, I mean, let's see how it goes. Okay, well, that was my fault. Can I parry this? Oh, I still get caught with the splash. Okay, god damn it. Petrus and I can be a good parry fight as well. Especially with his God damn it! I hate the fireball so much. With his projectiles, it could be actually really cool. Relana would be really good. Okay, I messed up there. I just messed up over there. That triggers bleed too? I guess it makes sense, but like, that's kind of really good. That's really good. Ow. Ooh. Nasty. That's some nasty potential right there. I never know how to properly deal with that attack. How properly dodge it. 3 times. Oof. That's clean. That was clean. That does a lot of, the follow-up does a lot of damage. Like it's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. Because it just gets you to safety and then it still does a lot of damage. It does damage, it's your shurikens, but it still does damage like it was your sword hitting. Like that's really strong. Phase 1 constant Radon as well, that would be really good. It's not phase 2 is I mean there's some potential for phase 2. There is some potential. The Shuriken M on the last? Yeah, so the second follow-up of there's 3 follow-ups to your skill. There's this, that's the first one. That's the third one, or the second one, and this is the third one. So it's like a getaway tool as well. But it does so much damage. And it just gets you to safety. Like it's really cool looking, but it's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just hard to justify using the third one. Because it just gives you, like, lets you very exposed. Unless you time it right, it's kind of dangerous. Alright, goodbye, Melina. Yeah, it's her left eye that's closed off. It has a mark. Is Ronnie's as well? Is it also her left eye or is it her right eye? I don't remember. Let's do endurance. I should be doing health, admittedly. But like, why not? I don't remember how to do this skip, by the way. Like all the way over there. I know you can do it that way. I know there's like 3 different skips that you can do. There's one over here where you go over there. And then there's one right here where you jumped all the way down there. There's like 3 skips that you can use to like get down faster. Me though, I just go the normal way. The regular boring ass path. I wonder how Godfrey has some potential, by the way. Godfrey and Godfrey has a lot of potential to be a good fight. Oh wait, I was gonna fight Radahn first. Let me rest and then let me go and do Radahn. Radahn might be kind of difficult. Radahn might be kind of difficult. Well, it won't be hard, but like it'll be hard to like get some clean moves out of it. To style on him, it'll be kind of difficult. Let me just fight this tree sentinel though. That is not what I meant to do. Especially since I don't have any good physics. Actually, I should get some physics. I should get the stamina recovery on. Ichimonju. Yeah. I mean, I could parry all of that. There's just not much reason to parrying it. I guess parrying is more like for regular enemies. Or more human-like enemies. I can parry this. It's just like... Why did I parry? Why did I parry? You knew that this happened before. You're just remaking your mistakes. I'm just a bum. You're just remaking your mistakes, redoing your mistakes. For no reason too as well. For no reason. Is this hitbox already underneath there? Why did I do that? Let me heal in peace then. Yeah, the double hit does take a minute. Yeah, I feel like that's like almost always worth it to do actually. Like it's almost always worth to do the follow-up. It's because it puts you safely on the ground. Yeah, see, that is a really good use of it. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got fucking stuck on the bench. I got stuck on the fucking bench. Elden Ring. Never change. Never change. Okay. Radahn time. Let's go and see Radahn. Oh, alright. This fit is very clean though. Like, this is a clean ass fit. I'm doing health. This is an extremely clean fit. How do I do it again? It's over here. God damn it. I messed up. I messed up. I think I do got the setup right? I think that is the setup for it. Can I get my souls back? Thank you. Dun. And... oh! I think that's it. Steak America did pop up. Yeah! Oh yeah. I still got it, baby. It's been a minute, but I still got it. There's a lot of different things that I want to try with Elden Ring though. A lot of different mods, a lot of different builds. I never actually got to trying power stancing. Oh. I never got to try power stancing with like a lot of weapons. I want to try power stancing great spears. Because I heard that's like pretty decent. Maybe two colossals to make a jump attack build. That could be kind of cool. That's not the one that I want. Can you do the yeah, that one. Thank you. I wonder why the... Did I miss? That's an immediate bleed, goddamn. Did that hit me? Eh. Okay. Well, I just do so much damage. But I'm basically playing the game like regularly now. Because there's not really much point on pairing him. Ow. I can't see, I can't fight. Brother. Nice. Okay. Loki, that just felt like a regular ass fight. That just felt like a regular fight. I just had more tools to make use of. Oh wait, should I kill Alexander here? Because doing his quest is like kind of long. I think I'm gonna just kill him. Imagine parrying the meteors. I could try. That is a good point. I could try parrying the meteors. The meteor attack. I could try to do that actually. Oh, you poor Alexander, bro. I'm sorry, I think he has to die. I think he might have to die. I know you get a buffed up version of the talisman, but like that's so far away. Like I gotta beat Morgoth. I gotta beat Fire Giant. I gotta beat Godskin Duel. That's actually just 3 bosses away. That's not that much. I don't know. I think I gotta go loop up. But Al has no... So yeah, it's very much in character. Boom. Goodbye. Hey, I like you, my boy. But... That's 15%, twin. That's 15%. That is 15%. I'm sorry. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Should I... I'm really debating if I should do I'm really debating whether or not I should do the gargoyle fight or not, because I just don't like gargoyle. I don't even like doing lich sex, so that's the only reason why I would do the gargoyle fight, is for lich sex, which the fight isn't even cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel bad for Alexander, he didn't have to die for that. That being said, it's a worthy sacrifice. I could just revive him too. Like, there is that option, but I know the owl would never do that. Okay. Actually, okay, one thing that I wanted to try was... Where's Kale? So, technically speaking, I could buy multiple of this. I could actually buy multiple of this. So like, I don't have 5k. I could technically power stance this, right? Oh wait, no, I don't think it works. Cause I would just be power stancing the okay, the dual katanas. This is kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, is this not tough? This is tough. But like, yeah, I would just be power stancing the shurikens. I would just be power stancing the shuriken, so it doesn't make much sense. I kind of want to wear both of them just for like, it just looks cool. This just looks cool. I'm wearing both of them just for just for the style. Let's get for the vigor, and let's head to Noxtella. Or not Noxtella, Nocron. I'm gonna have to do Noxtella eventually because running quests and whatnot, but let's head over there then. Is there an easy way for me to get down here? I'm pretty sure I die if I go there. Oh yeah, I can get the charge attack talisman too on the way. So that kind of works out. But I feel like the humanoid bosses are the most interesting with this. I have a... No, this is low-key the closest I have. Actually, this works out because I can just go and get the... whatchamacallit? The map. But yeah, the humanoid bosses are by far the most fun with this build. Just because I have the possibility... They're more aggressive. I have the possibility of pairing them. So, there's a lot that I can do. Also, if I make... I can just like make a full-on like Ash of War build with this. That would be kind of broken. Because the first... Like, you have so many own vulnerability frames. And the second one just lets you get away for free. Like, it's so good. I feel like it shouldn't do nearly as much damage as it does. It should just be like a getaway tool. Isn't there a... Yeah, this is the one that gives you the hard crystal tier. Yeah, both of these I actually want. Where is the charge attack talisman? I think it's right in front of this, right? There's some ruins. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so if I want to do like a charge attack build, or just use charge attacks on the boss, which I do a lot, to be fair, it's actually pretty good. Ow. Brody, I didn't even do anything to you. Leave me alone. Although, I think I'm gonna be wrapping things up soon, though. Because I do have some prior commitments prior to this. Which I think my mom wanted to go to the mall as well, too. So I don't know how much time I'll actually have. And I don't want to keep her waiting or not go just because I'm streaming. Because I did promise her. So I think I'm gonna... Actually, maybe I should just go and beat Morgott. Get to Morgott, beat him. And then I can end things off. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this mod. I think I'm gonna... try to take it all the way. All the way to the DLC. It's kind of a blast. And then on my own time, I'll try to see if I can get the Gunblade mod working. And see how that is. Because I have been in an Elden Ring mood. I don't mind playing a lot more of it. Try out some other mods. I do want to try a randomizer eventually. That way I can maybe possibly try some other different weapons. Like maybe I use what you get randomizer. Gunblade from FF7? No, so the gunblade that I was talking about is the Pale Knight from Lies of P. Actually, do I still have the? I still have the thing open. I thought I showed it. I thought I showed it. This joint right here. So it was this moveset from that I was trying. I was going to play this today. Am I getting hit? I am getting hit. Or I'm getting attacked. That's what I plan on using. If I could get the mod to work for today's stream, that was like the plan. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to work. So I had to take a look at that and do it for the future, because it is one of the coolest weapons in Lies of P. And I think it's the only weapon that has been at least on Nexus mod that has been translated. Oh wait, is the Mimic tier gonna hold on? Hold on. We might have peak here, fellas. This might be a cannon fight. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, fellas. Hold up. This might be cinema. Dark Souls 2 randomizer? Yeah, in your fucking dreams. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay, is he gonna have my boost set as well? He does. Hold on. Okay, wait, this might be peak. Okay, he's not doing much though. I guess it's probably because I'm using this. Oh shit. He knows. Wait, how do I do the... Yeah. I could just cheese him like this. Bro, okay, me giving him two of the same swords is like the worst thing I could have done. Because his AI just keeps switching between them. No! But I want to see if I can get this to work. Okay, if I just do like regular attacks, he kind of just melts. No. Bro, he's just... he's just switching between... Bro. I should have given him two swords. He can't just poise through it. Okay, yeah, he's just getting absolutely blasted. Okay, he got spacing down. Yo. Okay. Loki, if I didn't give him the second sword, he probably would have been a lot more aggressive. But that's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. That has like some PvP potential right there. Just running 1v1s with this build could be kind of cool. Okay. I could continue here, but I do wanna... I think I'm gonna go and try to rush Morgot. So do Godfrey into Morgot, and then I'm gonna call it for this stream. So let's go and do that. I don't want to keep my mama waiting and stall for too long. But I'm definitely gonna do more streams with this, at least until I finish the DLC. Because this is a blast of a moveset. This is a very, very fun moveset. How do I remember there's like +6 here, right? I think there's a scarab that gives you a +6 somber. Oh, it's this. Okay, it's not a scarab. It's just like a drop on the ground. But I do remember this. I do remember this. I kind of remember the 80% route. It's been a minute, but I feel like I could still kind of do it. I don't know if I could get sub hour though. Like I don't got the fight scripted to that point, or not sub an hour, but like sub 2 hours. But okay, I could do like a decent speedrun time for like a casual player. I could do a decent time, I believe. I do kind of want to do it one of these days, just for just see how fast I can do it. Although it's gonna be with Bloodhound step, which is low-key not that fun. Oh wait, is there crouch attack? I never got to do the backstab actually. Cool. Okay, that's cool. He does the same on one. He does the same the move that Owl does. Oh. His repel thing actually just repelled my shurikens because they're projectiles. Okay, damn, you got your point, damn. Right there. You made your fucking point, goddamn. Like you kinda nice with it. You kinda nice with it. Bro got killed by the fucking shoulder bash. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go and do Godfrey, which I feel like there's gonna be a fun fight. He doesn't bleed, so it might take a little bit longer. But I am +5, which is a lot. I should. Might as well get this, right? Huss. Is he gonna shout? I knew it. I thought it would take a little bit longer, but like that was a lot faster than I expected. But I knew it. Just my reaction times are that of an old man. I also saw that that one, what is it called? Is it Convergence mod for Dark Souls 3? Got completely finished a little while back. I saw some streamers playing it. So I don't know if I want to take a look at that. I mean, I will never say no to some fresh and new content. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can parry. Okay. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that in time. Damn, I really fucked that up. Can I parry the rocks? Probably not, right? At least that lets you, it doesn't stagger you if you get hit on the second one. No. Oh. So if I don't have enough blue flasks, ow. It just knocks me down to the ground. Nice. The Godfrey is a pretty good fight. That's a fun fight. I feel like Godfrey is gonna be cool as well. Or a Lu could be interesting too. It could be either really bad or really cool. We'll have to see. But alright. let's go and head to Murga now. Which I believe will be a very entertaining fight, or I will just do so much damage that he dies in like 2 seconds. It is Margot, so it could be either or. Ichimonji. Mink. Okay, this got stun locked. I feel kind of bad. Complete stun lock. I do need a little bit more mind. I think being able to do 3 complete instances of my skill would be very beneficial. I use my the first section of the skill a lot. The second follow-up as well. The third one not so much. But I would like to have a little bit more mind because it doesn't cost that much. So I can just trade that off with the... I don't think that's gonna... I never knew if you just stood like right in front of him, he does the full combo. I messed up. You know what? Okay, that's kind of clean. Okay, I'm actually doing just like decent damage, so. Oh, I never seen that combo before. Damn. Ow. Get fucking pelted, boy. I feel like this is just like a minor inconvenience for him. That's sick. That was cool. That was sick. That was so cool. I was locked up. I was locked in, but that was sick. That was sick. Like I don't even parry that much because there's not much benefit to it. But like whenever I do, I feel good about it. And God, it's just like this into this is first of all very. I didn't have enough mind. It's so broken, but God is it cool. God is it cool. All right. Yeah, no, I really like this. I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna play take this all the way to the DLC. But I'm gonna stream. I'll probably stream it. Yeah, I'll probably stream it. It's a blast. This is a blast of a moveset. It's a really cool moveset. All right. But I think this is where I'm gonna actually call it. Because I am hungry and I got shit to do afterwards. Plus 3 hours is like a decent amount. I wish I could stay a little bit longer, maybe go all the way to Fire Giant, or at least complete the entirety of the early game before I go there. Because I still want to do a Stell. I don't know if I'm gonna do the entirety of Fia's Quest alongside Lich Sex, because that is a remembrance, but I kind of just don't like doing that. Yeah, I kind of just don't like doing Fia's Quest, but either way. But yeah. That'll be it for me, for your boy. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you so much. If you could leave a like, that would be very helpful. I know I don't say it often, but you know what? If I'm trying to grow my channel, why not? But nonetheless, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. It is hot as hell here in the Midwest, if you can tell. I only have my fan. My fan wasn't on. My windows closed. You can't see it because the light of God. But my window's closed. and the fan isn't on. So this is Squirter. By the way, goodbye.